Franco's interview. We're here with a special guest, Vikvandetta. Vic, what you gotta say, Vic?
Yo, thank you for having me, yo. Shout out to Franco's interviews. You know, we in here, we doing it live.
We working. You already know, man. First off, I'm gonna ask you, where did you grow up, nationality, and age?
Where did I grow up? Oh, man, I grew up in many different cities, really. Like, I was all over. I first started really living in Lynn. Then I went from Lynn to Revere, then from Revere to East Boston, and East Boston, then Roxbury. Okay, so Roxbury is where I really kind of grew up.
Okay. Age and nationality?
I'm 21 years old, and Puerto Rican and Dominican.
Word, Dominican, you already know.
Yep.
If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? Like, wise, like facial, like appearance, like anything you want to change about yourself?
I wouldn't change nothing.
You want to change nothing?
Nothing.
I haven't heard that one yet. Everybody has something they want to change.
I would never change nothing about me.
When you're having a bad day, what do you do to make yourself feel better?
When I'm having a bad day, I listen to reggae, write music, or dance. That's really it.
That's it. What are your dreams and goals in life?
My dream, I got goals. I don't really like
dreams or goals.
Yeah. Like
matter.
My dreams are my goals, kind of.
Okay.
So like, my goal really is to be successful with music, being able to eat with the music. You know what I mean? But also, with the music, I want to be able to bring people together, like in terms of like all races, just people in general, just bring people together, no more violence, you know?
That's a big factor, because I think music, you hear music throughout, like, everywhere, because people, like, no bullshit, I do Uber, so, like, I was driving Uber, and then, like, I had these 3 white girls in the car, and then, like, I put a dembow song, I had dembow song, and they were like, oh shit, I fuck with it. I don't know what the words mean, but, like, it's the rhythm.
It's crazy with the
beat, everything. It was just mad crazy. Like, they were fucking with it, and then, like, the song's like, bad, said, they're like, yo, I know what that means, like, but they didn't really know what it, like, the whole extent, like, what it means.
It's crazy what music could do for, like, people. Like, it could be a weapon, or it could be, like, used for greater good, you know what I mean? So I try to bring people together with it.
Yeah, music, that's what it is, man. People gotta come together with music. That's all it is. What motivates you?
What motivates me? Seeing people happy is what motivates me. Like, that guy over there motivates me. That's Prana. Shout out to Prana. He motivates me, you know. We write, we make music. My father, my mom, people in my family, you know. My family, people I love. That's mostly it, you know.
Yeah. What was your worst job, if you had a worst job?
My worst job. This car company, where you drive cars and you like clean them and then you park them. It was for like the airport. Yeah, okay. And I don't want to say like what company it was or whatever, but I was driving cars and stuff like that, and it was just like too much repetition. Like, it was the same shit over and over and over and over. And then on top of that, the boss was like a little annoying. So
he wasn't messing with it. That was one of your worst jobs. Yeah, I feel you. The repetitive shit, like, no bullshit. When you go into a job and then like the first week you're there, you're like, okay, that's pretty cool. And then like months in, you're like, yo, I'm doing the same shit. Like, at my last job, I was an accurate boss, and then like, bro, it's the same shit. Like, car comes in, I gotta do an oil change. Car comes in, I gotta do another oil change. And I'm like, yo, how many more oil changes is it gonna take?
I have a crazy story too about that. Like, I got the flu one week, and I called her. I'm like, yo, I got the flu. Like, I can't come in. She's like, all right, cool. Just let me know when you're better and ready to come back. The very next day, she's like, are you better? I'm like, nah. She was like, don't come back.
What?
I was like, fuck you, like
yo, fuck that. That's crazy.
I went to go get my check, and they didn't have it. I was wilding. Yeah, but
damn,
that was
did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Oh, word.
But
yeah,
I would
have been. Yeah. What advice do you have for your previous boss or previous bosses?
What advice? Shit, I don't even know. Like,
some bosses, they don't take like. Some bosses, they gotta know. Some people, you gotta take patient. Like, you gotta be patient with some people. Like,
I could say if I was a boss, because I don't want to speak for somebody. Like, I don't know. I mean, if I was a boss, I would try to assert a certain dominance, but have a respect at the same time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, because some bosses think they're CEOs and they're
and
they're right here and the CEO's over here.
Yeah, like
and
we're all human. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just
you gotta have a certain respect with people. So that's what I would do as a boss. And for all the other bosses out there, if you're listening, I think you should do that.
Favorite sports team, if you have any.
My favorite sports team.
Or teams, like any teams.
I like the Giants. I like the Yankees. That's it.
Did you play any sports, and when did you play any sports?
I played. My first sport was baseball. I played baseball when I was 5, and then basketball when I was a little bit older, and then football came when I was around like 7. So
okay, how long was that for?
Played football for like 12 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why did you stop?
Why did I stop? I stopped because music has always been in my life. My father was like doing a lot of stuff, going on tour with people and doing all this crazy stuff. So like I've always witnessed him do amazing stuff with music, and it's always been in my life, even with dancing. Like dancing actually was the first thing before every sport.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So music has always been a part of my life. So when I got injured, I didn't give up on football, but I just found a new love for something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
And I dedicated myself to it. So.
Okay. What is the greatest accomplishment in your life? It could be graduating high school, getting something you just like, yo, this is a greatest accomplishment right here.
Damn, my greatest accomplishment would have to be, as of right now, would have to be, graduating high school. I ain't gonna front. Graduating high school.
Was it tough? Like
through
high school?
All school. All school for me was hard.
Were you slacking in classes or like?
Yeah.
How was it?
Here and there, I was slack. But I would also like try too. Like I would try to make my mom happy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I never really liked school, to be completely honest. But
we just gotta go.
Yeah.
We gotta go through high school.
I never really had passing grades. Went to summer school like 4 times. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just like it wasn't for me. You know?
Yeah. So, school's not for anybody.
Graduating definitely was like that big.
I know when I graduated high school, I was like, damn, yo, like. No bullshit. High school was mad long, but then it was just like
like mad quick.
And that 1 second you just go like this, you get the diploma, and then you're like, yo, that's it. That was mad quick, all
that shit for that.
High school. That was all high school. Literally shaking their hands and grabbing the diploma was me fucking going through high school. Like that's how it felt in my head.
Right.
What would you consider a perfect day? Like when you wake up, you're like, yo, today's gonna be the day I'm gonna conquer the world. Like, what's a perfect day when you wake up? Like.
Every day is every day is a perfect day when you wake up, because you're not guaranteed tomorrow.
Blessed every day, of course.
You know, like every day is a perfect day, and I'm not just saying that to like sound like a great guy, but like I've been thinking about it lately before this interview. Like every day is a good day. Like you gotta go positive with everything you do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And ever since I've been thinking like that, like I had that mindset, like shit has been going better for me. Like I've been getting mad blessings, and it's been easier since then.
I like your thinking, because honestly, you wake up, you're like, yo, I woke up today. Some people are unfortunate, don't wake up.
Yeah.
Some people have bad experiences. They're like, yo, like I'm glad to be alive. Like some people have accidents and car accidents. They're like, yo, they wake up the next day like, yo, I'm like mad sore, mad bruised. Like I can't walk, but yo, you're living. You know. If you wake up tomorrow, you could gain one ability or one quality, what would it be? Like, my thing, I would be like, yo, I want to be lightning fast. Like, yo, this guy right here playing football, bro, he was like fucking quick as hell. Like, bro, like mad quick, bro. So I was just like, yo, I would want to be lightning fast, because I can go to fucking China, fucking like this, bro. Like, damn, what would you...
I have to say one?
Yeah, you can say a couple,
my first one would have to be teleportation. So like kind of like yours, but instead of running, like just
going places.
And I'm there. You know what I'm saying? And then the second one would be, like if I had to pick that one, it would be mind reading. Like I want to read people's mind. I want to know what they say.
Someone's lying to you. You'll be like, yo, and I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Or not even say it, just keep it.
Yeah, keep
it moving. You know
of
what I mean?
Course.
That's what I would use it for.
I like that.
That's really it.
Would you like to be famous, and in what way? It could be like you wake up tomorrow, you're like you have 100K followers on Twitter, 500K followers on Instagram. Like people walk down the street, and you're walking down the street casually, just having a drink. People are like, yo, that's Vic. That's Vikvandetta. Like they run up to you like, that's Vic. Like what kind of famous, in what aspect would you want to be famous?
Well, in terms of followers, like.
Or it could be like like someone knows you because you inspire them, like make them feel like, damn, like.
A lot of people though, because people are already like kind of like inspired. Like I've gotten some messages that are like I'm like surprised about. Like they're so like yo, like I believe in you, like you're amazing, you inspire me. It's like damn. Like,
that hits you, yeah.
It would be a blessing. Like I would accept it. I'd be cool with having 100K followers. Like that's a blessing. That's mad supporters that I would be grateful for. You know what I mean? But I mean, fame isn't really everything. So, but like I said, it would be nice to have. It don't matter to me.
The followers, yeah. What do you value most in a friendship?
Most in a friendship, honesty, and then comes loyalty, for me.
Yeah. That's what I'm hearing a lot. Loyalty. That's the key thing right there.
Yeah.
You don't got that, you can't do nothing. You can't trust
the reason why I say honesty first is because like if you can't be honest with me, then you won't ever. That's not being loyal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Same thing.
You know, so honesty and loyalty, you gotta have that.
Yeah.
In order to just be my friend, you know what I mean?
I like that. What's your most treasured memory?
My most treasured memory. When I damn, I have a lot of memory. One of my most treasured memories was when I was in a dance group and we traveled all the way to Cali, and we were like background dancer for this kid named Matt Hunter. He's like a Colombian Justin Bieber. It's crazy. Okay. But and he was at the same show that Snoop Dogg was at, and like John Legend and everybody. So we were backstage with them, and I got to meet everybody. It was nuts. Yeah, that's one of my memories. And then there was another one. We also background danced for Don Omar too at one point. And then another one was Barack Obama. We did like an open up for before he was president. Okay. He did a speech at the Boston University. And then I got mad. I could go on for days.
Yeah, keep going. You got
my dad toured with Immortal Technique. I don't know if you guys know him.
Yeah, I know Immortal Technique.
My dad toured with. My dad was his DJ, and they had like 30 like seconds of just nothing in the show. So they were like, "Fuck, what are we gonna do?" And then they threw on a breakdancing beat, and I just went and breakdanced.
That's pretty
in front of thousands of people. It was
That's
nuts.
pretty far. What was
I was like this big.
Oh, you don't.
No, it was in Rock the Bells, Mansfield.
Okay.
In Massachusetts, and I was like 7 years old, I think. I met the man Redman that day. I was backstage with Matt.
Damn, that's one memory. That if I meet somebody like that, like someone really famous, bro, I really like. Man, that's
I didn't know who none of these people were. Like I was just like, hello.
Until you go up later on, you're like, yo, I really. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
What's the best piece of advice you received from anybody? Coach, teacher, boss, anybody?
To know what to expect from people, and that was from the engineer that works here.
Okay.
He owns like this whole thing. Yeah. But he told me to know what to expect from people. Like, and we were having a conversation like, you can't be in a certain relationship, whether it be friends, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. You can't already have expectations. Yeah. And you can't, if you know that person's not capable of doing that, don't sit there and expect them to do it. Or don't make them try to do it.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
You know, that was the best advice I ever got.
I can relate to that a lot. Like,
and I've been stress free ever since I got that shit. You know what I mean?
Bro, because like you already know how it is, bro. Like when you see somebody, you should already know.